Bala faso no mo e kote ni biji wala. Yamfasiada. 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 Yamfasiada.
This is the news at 12 in our top stories. The Minister of Works, Transport and Infrastructure underlines government's resolve to work on the country's feeder roads as he touts ongoing works around Sting Corner. The Health Ministry and its partners introduced a vaccine with the potency to save under 5-year children from diarrhea. South Africa holds a memorial ceremony for miners killed in last year's Marikana strikes, but 1 year on, a government probe into the deadly infrastructure action remains incomplete. And Washington cancels next month's joint military exercises with Cairo amidst widespread international condemnation of Thursday's deadly crackdown on supporters of Mohamed Morsi. These and other stories coming ahead this half hour. I am Deku Mademba. Thanks for joining us. The Minister of Works, Transport and Infrastructure, Balagaba Jahumpa, has inspected ongoing road works at String Corner. GRTS's Farmer Kanye has more on that visit involving personnel of the National Roads Authority.
Feeder roads have always been a concern for the officials of the National Roads Authority under the Ministry of Works, Transport and Infrastructure. The ongoing construction at Sting Corner is meant to link the road that connects Bakau and the main Banjul Highway. Officials of the Ministry of Works, Transport and Infrastructure, as well as the officials of the National Roads Authority, embark on a tour of the site to familiarize themselves with the current developments in the area. The tour was headed by Minister Balagaba Jahumpa. After inspecting the site, Dudu Senghor, Director National Roads Authority, explains the rationale behind the construction underway and used the opportunity to appeal to drivers who fly the roads routinely to always drive with caution in order to avoid road accidents.
Some of the defects that came to light from the past rains we saw. As the minister rightly put it, this is still it's a live project. It's an ongoing project. And some of the defects that have just surfaced are the ones we try to address at now before it gets too far.
The 2-meter depth of the swampy section entails a sand bedding of 20 centimeters and a geotextile, a new ground layer composing of basalt aggregated to a depth of about 30 centimeters.
On top of that would come again, we would be laid a layer of geotextile, and then the embankment filling, that is the laterite filling itself, would be followed off, at variable heights. On top of that, we have another geogrid, a layer of geogrid, to be followed by a sub-base layer of 20 centimeters, which will also be followed by a cement-stabilized base laterite course of 20 centimeters. And on top of that, that's where we'll have a 5 centimeters asphalt filling.
The Minister of Works, Transport and Infrastructure, Balagaba Jahumba, spoke of the significance of the exercise. According to him, the construction and maintenance of feeder roads have always been a priority for the government of the Gambia. He maintains that the government, through his ministry, is going to take active part in the construction of feeder roads across the length and breadth of the country.
This Steam Corner Road project has not even started as such. The ongoing works are just temporary works until the rains are finished, and then we will start the works proper to excavate at the swampy areas and lay the pipes, etc., etc. In essence, we also want to reassure the Gambian people. They can rely on His Excellency President Jammeh. They can also rely on Action Man, that the Gambian people will get their money's worth.
As efforts are underway at Steam Corner, the move taken by the Minister of Works, Transport and Infrastructure, together with the officials of the National Roads Authority, is a step in the right direction, a move expected to mitigate road traffic accidents. Famara Kani, GRTS News.
The people of Siang and Bajirang in the West Coast region Thursday descended on the President Siang Bajirang farm for plowing, sowing and transplanting. Buba's SMCC has more on an activity described as a very worthy cause.
Specifically revealed that it is 10 years now since they started committing themselves to work on the President's farm, asking for nothing in return. According to Colley, the move was meant to adhere to the call of the Gambian leaders Back to the Land initiative and at the same time to show their love for him in his strive towards nation building. He used the occasion to thank President Jammeh for providing them with farming implements such as tractors. The people have also allocated this portion of the land to the President's mother, Aja Asombi Bojang, as their token of appreciation and love for her son. The councillor for Marakisa Ward, Lamin Jajo, argued that the produce derived from President Jammeh's farms are plowed back to Gambians, both in kind and cash. He thanked the people for their light turnout and for their steadfastness and cooperation towards communal work.
I'll first of all, before even thanking